Do you feel like over the years your perfume doesn't last like it used to? Or that certain smells show up on your skin even after a shower? You're not alone. Many women over 55 go through this discomfort. And the worst part, they use perfumes that instead of helping make it worse. But today I'm going to show you the right perfumes. The ones that truly eliminate the smell of aging, have powerful staying power, and still leave you more elegant, fresh, and getting compliments wherever you go. If you want to feel more beautiful, more confident, and have that scent of a modern, self-assured woman, stay with me until the end. Oh, and if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, take a moment now to subscribe so you can get more tips like this one, made especially for you. Because the third perfume on the list is surprising, and many doctors recommend it for a reason hardly anyone tells you about. As the years go by, the body changes, and that includes the natural scent of the skin. After 50, the body produces less collagen, the skin gets drier, and sweat changes its composition. On top of that, a substance called 2-non-enal tends to build up on mature skin. It's one of the major factors behind that odor many people pejoratively call old person smell. But pay attention, this smell has nothing to do with poor hygiene. It shows up even in clean, careful, and stylish women. What changes is the body's chemistry, and that requires fragrances that match this new phase of the skin. Overly sweet perfumes, those with too much alcohol or synthetic notes, tend to make the smell worse. On the other hand, fragrances with notes of lavender, white tea, musk, Sicilian lemon, rosemary, and orange blossom help neutralize odors and create that clean, fresh feeling. Want a practical example? Perfumes with lavender plus musk give that just-showered smell that lasts for hours. Fragrances with light citrus and green notes are great for warm weather and for those who sweat more. Meanwhile, perfumes with a touch of white tea or cotton flower are ideal for wearing at home and on more intimate days, as they have a calming and clean effect. The good news is there's a right perfume for every type of mature skin, and what you need now is to find out which ones work best for your case. And before we get to the 5 perfumes, it's important to know about a very common mistake that might be sabotaging everything. One of the most common mistakes many women make over the years is continuing to wear the same perfumes from decades ago, without realizing that their skin has changed, their body has changed, and the effect of the perfume has changed too. The fragrance that once felt elegant may now evaporate quickly or leave a strange smell by the end of the day. Another frequent mistake is using perfumes with very sweet, overly woody or overly synthetic notes. These often react poorly with mature skin, intensifying the natural odor and leaving a heavy impression, the opposite of what a woman wants to convey. Perfumes with too much vanilla, caramel, sweet fruits, or strong amber tend to ferment on the skin, especially on hot days, creating a cloying smell that can bother even those nearby. And what many mature women report is that they feel suffocated by perfumes they once loved. Additionally, applying perfume directly to the skin without moisturizing first is another factor that reduces both staying power and scent harmony. Mature skin is naturally drier, which makes the perfume disappear within minutes. In other words, it's not just a matter of taste, it's care, it's adaptation, it's self-awareness. If the perfume you wear today bothers you, or if no one comments that you smell nice anymore, maybe it no longer suits you. But here's the good news. There is a right perfume. And now, you're going to find out how to choose better and what to truly look for. After 55, choosing the right perfume isn't just about preferences. It's a way of caring for your image, your skin, and your presence. Maturity brings subtle changes to the body, and this directly affects how perfume reacts with you. That's why it's essential to know which notes work best at this new stage of life. Perfumes with fresh, clean, and soft notes tend to perform better on mature skin. Ingredients like lavender, white tea, bergamot, orange blossom, white musk, and green leaves help create a light, natural, and elegant aroma. These are fragrances that convey cleanliness, serenity, and self-care, and they work well both during the day and at night. Another important detail is the base of the perfume. Go for fragrances with a musky, musk, or soft woody base, which ensures staying power without overwhelming the environment. Avoid extremely sweet perfumes with gourmand notes, like intense vanilla, caramel, or overly sugary fruits. These scents can become heavy or even worsen the natural smell of the skin. If your skin is too dry, the perfume won't last. Properly moisturizing before applying the fragrance makes all the difference. Choose neutral creams or those from the same fragrance line when possible. Some fragrances also offer a calming and energizing effect, ideal for those who want to feel renewed, lighter, or even more sensual. A good perfume can change your mood, your posture, and even the way others perceive you. Want a practical tip? Perfumes with green tea and musk are excellent for daily use. Fragrances with lavender and orange blossom are great for special occasions or moments of relaxation. Now that you know what to look for and what to avoid, it's time to discover real perfume names that not only scent your skin, but also eliminate the smell of aging and bring compliments back. And the third one on the list, it's so effective that even doctors use its same compounds in clinical settings. You're going to be surprised. Perfume 1, for a light and fresh everyday wear. Every woman needs a light, fresh, and reliable perfume for everyday use. That kind of scent that doesn't draw too much attention, but makes you feel clean, cared for, and comfortable all the time. For those over 55, this type of fragrance is essential. After all, the body changes, and sometimes sweat appears differently, even on calm days. Having a perfume that reinforces the feeling of cleanliness makes all the difference. A favorite for this is Bulgari Eau Parfumée au Thé Blanc. It combines white tea, lavender, musk, and white pepper. The result is a clean, soft, and elegant aroma, almost like your skin's natural scent, just with a touch of sophistication. It's perfect for enclosed spaces, hot days, or situations where you want to smell nice without overdoing it. Another great choice is Natura Aguas Lavanda, a classic with a herbal and watery touch. It's ideal for use after a shower, before going out, or even at home. It refreshes, brings well-being, and helps maintain that fresh feeling for hours. Both have something in common. They don't compete with you, they just enhance your presence. These are perfumes that work with mature skin. They don't fade, don't change scent, and don't feel heavy. This type of fragrance gets you ready for any situation effortlessly and avoids the risk of amplifying natural body odors. Simple, effective, and extremely elegant. And one important detail, all these perfumes can be purchased online from trusted websites. Just search the name to find the best option for you. Perfume 2. Discreet elegance and femininity. You know that perfume that makes you feel feminine, elegant, and confident, but without exaggeration, without excessive sweetness, without invading anyone's space. This is the kind of fragrance every mature woman should have for special occasions, like a date, a dinner, a night at the theater, or even a coffee with friends when you want to make an impression with subtlety. A perfect option for that is Chloé Eau de Parfum. It features notes of peony, rose, lily of the valley, and soft amber. It's floral, delicate, and sophisticated, but with an alluring presence. It's not the kind of perfume that shouts, it's the one that whispers with charm. Ideal for those who want to exude mature and refined femininity. Another lovely suggestion is L'Odyssée Florale by Issey Miyake. With notes of rose, mandarin, and white musk, it has a clean, light, and at the same time, sophisticated touch. A perfume that conveys tranquility and good taste, and becomes even more beautiful when it meets well-cared-for, moisturized skin. These fragrances are ideal for when you want to be noticed with elegance, without trying too hard. They don't compete with you. They accompany you naturally, leaving a soft and unforgettable trail. Perfumes like these help build the image of a confident, self-assured woman who takes care of herself with love. These are choices that speak for you, without you saying a word. Perfume 3. The most surprising one, with medical support. This is the perfume that usually surprises those who try it, not just because of the scent, but because of its real effect on mature skin. The reason? It contains ingredients used even in clinical environments, thanks to its odor-neutralizing action, and it's also one of the favorites among dermatologists who understand the connection between fragrance and skin health. We're talking about CK1 by Calvin Klein. It's a unisex perfume with notes of green tea, lemon, bergamot, jasmine, and white musk. It's light, extremely fresh, and has an almost therapeutic effect. Many health professionals recommend it because it doesn't clash with the skin, helps maintain freshness for hours, and has an aromatic profile that cleanses the olfactory perception. In other words, it reduces the impact of mature skin's natural scent. Another positive point, it doesn't feel heavy, doesn't irritate, and doesn't oxidize easily, which is essential for more sensitive skin. CK1 was created to be shared. That's why it has a neutral yet sophisticated aroma that works very well for women who don't like sweet or intense perfumes. If you're looking for a perfume that erases that tired skin smell and brings a sense of clean energy, this is the one. It's perfect for daily use even after the gym or on more active days. Discreet, functional, and full of style. And one important detail, all these perfumes can be purchased online from trusted websites. Just search the name to find the best option for you. Perfume 4, natural and hypoallergenic. Some mature women develop increased sensitivity to strong scents, synthetic ingredients, or excess alcohol in perfumes. In these cases, the ideal is to look for softer fragrances with clean formulas and delicate notes that care for both the sense of smell and the skin without sacrificing elegance. One of the best examples is Caudalie de Vigne Eau Fraîche. It's not a conventional perfume, but a scented water formulated with more natural ingredients. It features notes of white tea, orange blossom, ginger, and soft musk. The scent is light, comfortable, and conveys that clean body feeling without overwhelming the environment. Ideal for those with rhinitis, allergies, or who simply dislike strong perfumes. Another excellent option is L'Occitane Eau de Toilette Cherry Blossom. With notes of fresh cherry, lily of the valley, and white musk, this fragrance is delicate and perfect for calm days, intimate moments, or for wearing at home. It perfumes with softness and coziness, like a gentle hug. These perfumes aren't about impressing others. They're about you feeling good with yourself. They are ideal for more introspective days, for self-care, or for those who work in closed environments where intense fragrances aren't welcome. And the best part, even though they're light, these fragrances help maintain skin freshness and mask any natural odor without being harsh. Perfume 5. A favorite among the mature audience. Some perfumes earn their place in the hearts of many mature women for one simple reason: they work. These are fragrances that deliver what they promise: a pleasant scent, elegance, great longevity, and compliments wherever you go. And although they're not the cheapest on the market, they also don't require an extravagant investment. These are perfumes worth every drop, especially when the goal is to feel confident, clean, and sophisticated. A great example is J'adore Eau de Toilette by Dior. This version is lighter than the traditional Eau de Parfum, yet it still maintains the brand's sophisticated DNA. It brings notes of neroli, sambuc jasmine, ylang-ylang, and orange blossom, creating a luminous, fresh, and feminine floral scent. It's the kind of fragrance that makes you feel beautiful even on an ordinary day. Another favorite among mature women is Elizabeth Arden Green Tea. With notes of green tea, lemon, mint, musk, and clove, it offers immediate freshness, helps keep the skin smelling pleasant, and has excellent staying power for such a light formula. Ideal for those looking for something energizing, soft, and functional. These perfumes strike the perfect balance between sophistication and comfort. They are versatile options that work both for everyday wear and more formal events. And above all, they have a distinct olfactory signature, without overdoing it. If you're looking for a fragrance that enhances your presence in a light and unforgettable way, these are safe bets. Now that you've been introduced to the 5 ideal perfumes for mature women, let's organize everything in a practical way to help you choose with confidence, or even build a small olfactory wardrobe that matches your daily life, your mood, and every moment of your routine. Perfume 1. Bivulgari Eau Parfumée au Thé Blanc. Natura Aguas Lavanda. This is the kind of perfume that works as an extension of your shower. It doesn't try to stand out too much, it doesn't clash with the environment, and it doesn't change its scent on the skin. It's perfect for ordinary days, grocery shopping, walks, reading at home, casual meetups. The feeling is of clean freshness, moisturized skin, and comfort. Ideal for right after a shower on hot days, or whenever you want to feel good with yourself. Perfume 2. Chloé. Eau de Parfum. L'eau d'Issey. Floral. Here comes subtle elegance. These are fragrances with a sophisticated floral touch, feminine without being overwhelming. They're the right choices for when you want a little more presence, special dates, dinners, social gatherings. They have a romantic side, but with maturity and class. Ideal for occasions when you want to feel admired, elegant, and delicately striking. Perfume 3. CK1 by Calvin Klein. The most versatile on the list, and also the most surprising. It's light, fresh, unisex, and contains ingredients that act directly on mature skin odor. There's nothing heavy here. It's the kind of scent that erases any discomfort and replaces it with freshness and energy. Many healthcare professionals approve it precisely for that reason. Ideal for busy days, post-gym, daily use on sensitive skin, or situations that call for comfort and neutrality. Perfume 4. Cordalité de Vignes, L'Occitane Cherry Blossom. These are the most delicate ones, designed for those who prefer soft, natural fragrances with a cozy touch. They work well for people with rhinitis, allergies, or who don't like invasive perfumes. These are inward scents, for the home, for self-care moments, ideal for calm mornings, relaxation moments, intimate contact, and personal well-being. Perfume 5. J'adore Eau de Toilette, Elizabeth Arden Green Tea. These are the ones that balance everything: elegance, freshness, good staying power, and presence. They are complete perfumes that work both during the day and at night. That's why they're so loved by mature women. They're easy to wear, match any season, and almost always bring compliments, ideal for those who want a single go-to fragrance or are looking for something that works in every situation. You don't have to choose just one perfume. You can allow yourself to live different versions of who you are. One scent for when you want tranquility, another for when you want presence, another for when you want lightness. That's what perfume is, an invisible tool of expression. Choose what makes you feel good. The best perfume is the one that matches your skin and your story. It's not enough to choose the ideal perfume. You also need to know how to use it so that it lasts longer, clings better to mature skin, and keeps its fragrance pleasant throughout the day. Small habits make all the difference in the final result. The first tip is moisturize your skin before applying. Mature skin tends to be drier, which makes it harder for the perfume to stay. Using an unscented lotion or one from the same fragrance line helps the scent last longer. The second point is where to apply it. The best spots are behind the ears, on the nape of the neck, on the wrists, in the bend of the elbows, a light touch on your clothes, if the fabric allows. These are known as pulse points, where the body emits more heat, and that helps diffuse the scent gently throughout the day. Avoid rubbing the perfume after applying it. This is a common mistake that breaks the fragrance notes and changes its scent. Apply it gently and let it dry naturally. If you want to refresh your scent during the day, carry a smaller bottle in your bag and reapply at strategic moments, especially if you're in open or very warm environments. Finally, keep the perfume in a cool place, away from light and heat. This preserves the formula and prevents the scent from changing over time. When used correctly, perfume becomes a part of you and enhances everything you already are. Perfume is not just a scent, it's memory, it's presence, it's emotion. Smell has the power to transport us to a moment, a person, an emotion that seemed forgotten. That's why choosing a fragrance after 55 goes far beyond vanity. It's an act of reconnection with your story, with who you were, and most importantly, with who you're becoming now. As the years go by, many women feel less seen, less remembered. The body changes, the routine changes, but the desire to feel beautiful, alive, and admired is still there. And perfume can be an invisible bridge between that desire and the world around you. A well-chosen scent can lift your mood on a tough day. It can give you confidence before going out. It can change the way others look at you, and even more, the way you look at yourself. The right scent awakens something that may have been dormant. The pleasure of being a woman, of being felt, of being present in the world with grace and beauty. It's not about drawing attention. It's about leaving a soft and beautiful impression wherever you go. The kind of presence that doesn't need words, because it's in the air. You might forget what you were wearing on a regular day, but the scent you wore, that you'll remember. And maybe someone else will too. If you've made it this far, it's because you want more than just a perfume. You want to feel good about yourself. You want to be seen, felt, valued, inside and out. And that's beautiful. Because taking care of your scent is also taking care of your story. Today you discovered fragrances that not only eliminate the smell of aging, but also bring back lightness, self-esteem, and confidence. Now, the choice is in your hands. Which of these fragrances speaks to your essence? Which one might mark your new chapter? Write in the comments, "I choose to take care of myself." This phrase is more than just a comment. It's a commitment to yourself. And if you've already used any of these perfumes, or want to recommend another that made you feel amazing, share it with us. Your experience could inspire other women too. The right perfume is not about covering up who you are, it's about revealing what's most beautiful inside. It's about remembering every day that you deserve to take pleasure in caring for yourself, in wearing fragrance, in taking up your space with grace, confidence, and presence. Every scent has a voice, a silent message that arrives before you even speak. And today you've discovered which fragrances can tell the world, without words, I am here, whole, beautiful, and alive. If this video makes sense to you, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We talk about care, self-esteem, wellness, and real beauty, the kind that comes with time, with story, and with truth. Thank you for being here. Come back anytime you want to reconnect with yourself. See you in the next video, and may you scent your days with more love and presence.